This week, we should be on the Genius Bill, which is a stablecoin bill. As most of you know, we had a vote to cloture on the motion to proceed last week, which every single Democrat voted against, in spite of the fact that there were 5 Democrats who voted for that exact legislation when it came out of the Senate Banking Committee. So the Democrats have now found newfound admiration for the Senate filibuster. The junior senator from Arizona was in Pennsylvania over the weekend. And by the way, he was one of the Senate Democrats who voted for the Genius Bill when it came out of the Senate Banking Committee. And he was out there just crowing about the fact that the Senate Democrats have used the filibuster now 4 times. They've stopped 4 bills via the filibuster. And so pretty remarkable, honestly, that the Democrats now are in love with the Senate filibuster. And given the fact that every single Senate Democrat either voted for or campaigned in favor, or I should say in favor of getting rid of the filibuster. So it's a pretty remarkable turnaround. Not that hypocrisy is something that's new in this town, but this seems to take it to a whole new level. So, and since we're not doing that, we're going to move forward on nominations and confirm a lot of President Trump's nominees. That's the process that we've undertaken in the lieu of having the Genius Bill available for consideration on the floor. And I would point out, with respect to that subject, that this is the first president that hasn't had a nominee that has been approved by voice vote or unanimous consent at this point in a Senate, going back, if you can believe this, to the Ford administration. So the Democrats have opted and chosen obstruction, they've chosen blocking, they've chosen delay as their means of kind of trying to manage the institution these days. But we're going to, in spite of that, continue to press forward. We're going to continue to move the Republican agenda, which starts with getting the president's nominees into place as quickly as possible. So that is the agenda for this week. And at some point, hopefully the Democrats will come back to the table on the Genius Bill, and we'll get to a point where we can put it back on the floor. Unfortunately, we didn't have that opportunity this week because they chose to filibuster it last week.